So, the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwifenture in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
A hobgoblin!
'Tis weak to lightning strike. Douse the flames before 'tis too late. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Bindamun. Jarmen ran soron.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Our road was a long one.
Have you found Gwifenture? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, You believe he will if I... Nutriarb? Are you certain? It is a pungent stew, but I shall prepare it. Would you be willing to gather... You won't have to go far to find... I thank you. I need only the two main. Bring them to me, and I will...
Oh, rotten fish and apples. My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
Right you are.
Ilmen Arenfanne.
Elelote an fi osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Sinde fir arenka.
You would have me lead. Consider it done. Tis a vexing thing, communicating without a shared tongue. Would that we could find some common ground between us.
The elves are a people worth befriending, if we can but find a way to soften their hearts.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
while in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Here at last.
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
Would seem our fight is not yet done. To arms. No quarrel here.
I will finish this.
This brute has quite the temper.
I can use their range to our advantage.
Tis easily done.
If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
No quarrel here.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Walt. I have the same spell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magic. Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let us see what you're made of. A gift from fire. Mind you don't burn your fingers.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. I might be so bold as to speak my mind. The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go. Full glad am I to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
'Tis as you say.
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. True enough.
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Hold just a moment.
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray, cast it anew!
silent as the night.
What's your problem?
Quit acting so chummy.
Leave off.
Watch yourself.
Some other time, maybe.
Come on
Drop
then.
all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Ooh, again. I'll get the better of our foe yet. My magics are at your disposal.
Come on then.
Foremost priority is to douse those flames. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
A useful bauble, the ferry stone. 'Twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Nun vi oyanda ata.
Nunwe Ondo. Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like.
Ilem nun les canalens talia lom.
Ayu, fanamo ne metani. Elelote anfi osto silfa malantha alecano mine infer ave. Whom? Angudu telpe.
Kemen Ross, Lakasa, Arinfel. Isilrod Fanan, Fenanuman
Nun lia tilmo. Bindamun. Nun lia tilmo.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Valis harenum, alana fear in mine.
Ugh! Now there's a sour stench. Let us deliver these ingredients to Miss Darren and be rid of them. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our...
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have... I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink. It is ready, but I fear the dwarven blacksmith will... But I will trust in you. Come, I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Never have I left the arbor.
Menelume sur Karangadur Cindy. Iav stir lalasta. Lis finden.
Fa'akarwa sil non via palan. Martine fear melton.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Alana fire mine.
"'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip." "Where the phantoms, master?"
Have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
"This spell will empower you with elemental magic."
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
This should be of use. It is well to be thorough, but I fail to see the merit in returning to this location time and time again.
No experience is entirely without value, but 'tis difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats over much.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
Covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Mark. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new...
Lis fin del nar. Arta here, courier.
Never have I left the arbor before.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort Miss Derren there, or use the ferry stone she gave us?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Here at last.
You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy?
Yes, I have the...
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge. Come on, you two. The cavern...
This might be worth a read.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Understood.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught. I always thought
Right, here we are. Oi, Bracker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things!
Hold a moment, Bracker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little company. Anyway, good luck. I'll best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment.
Oh, I've got some.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling.
Pray. Speak up should you notice or to miss. useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Where else can I look? Where else can I...
It never hurts to replenish our stock of these. They are apt to dwindle in the heat of battle.
Where else can I look?
We'd best leave it at that. Wouldn't want Bracker to espy you in here. Come on.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose you win. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brocker'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labours worthwhile.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good...
No thanks needed. I was just...
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Keep your eyes peeled, and beware of dark corners.
By your leave.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
The curative ought to do the trick.
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
Indeed. You are correct. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
A customer then. That changes things.
Look as long as you please. Is there naught being done to make safe the road? Business has been better, but I shan't. Always a pleasure.
Shopping is such fun.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare try to take...
Many thanks.
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
Look, what business have you here?
Welcome.
Someone's right.
Interested in my wares?
But the sea's strange. Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you must... Well, got any findings to share? Many thanks.
I cannot wait to see your nimble blade work, Master.
Our foes will soon find themselves hard-pressed.
If you don't mind, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Most of our guests are merchants. Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untouched. Lady Lodgers. Tis good to be busy. What? Do come again. Most of our guests only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If it... There's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis... untidy lodgers. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
There's much needs doing.
Oh, I can't complain.
This place gives me an ill feeling. Those who lose their lives, I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have. I spend my days in quiet reflection. You are always welcome.
No pay, and not a moment's rest.
Look as long as you please.
Shan't resist.
Come out brighter.
Falls on me, some of us get complacent.
Life's been pretty kind.
Extraordinary, is it not? We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere.
'Tis good to be busy.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
The time of our parting is come. Thank you for everything.
It will be an honor to serve by your side. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness. By your leave. Griffin! Mind its claws and talons!
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brandt at once. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Against this foe. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Magic. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Flame at any cost there is. You have been doused in oil.
Good work!
No one can defend themselves from graphics like this. Climb on and I'll send you story.
My thanks. Here you are. Reckon...
Decisions.
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? pleasure to serve you, Master. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Here at last.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Proceeding over, it's an early grave.
Tis easily done. First things first, we must speak with Captain Rowan. I know just where to find her. Follow me.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Over here. The obscure magics of the Wakestone can restore life to the departed.
A fine prize. We must think very carefully before using it. We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. By your leave.
With this, my magics are yours to wield. speak with Captain Brand. I know where that person could be found, Master. This way.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Frey, follow me. We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Here we are.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brand at once. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I will protect you.
I've got a good feeling about this one. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
Covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A hefty pack, not least among them.
Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
Careful! More harpies are about! Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
It is not what I expected.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
See, those who tread near are said to be devoured. I heard one survivor tell of how his companion went suddenly quiet. And you hear a lot of those stories round here. Should you choose to go there in spite of my warning, sir,
It is rather high. It might be beyond our reach. I've a skill that could see us through this situation. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Astonishing. I look forward to sharing this possibility with my own master.
It is not what I expected.
Very well. I shall return. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here.
Come chasing it as well, have you? Aye. Rumors abound, and if monsters happen to be guarding it,
Huzzah! There's all...
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?